Hello once again, everybody. Welcome to Jwickshealth. Topic of conversation this week, the ABCs of getting a good night's rest. Try to stick to a regular sleeping habit. Try to go to bed around the same time each night and try to wake up around the same time each morning. It can be kind of difficult though, because I remember I used to work for a company that used to work 24 hours a day, and we were on like a rotating shift schedule. So half the time I was on day work, the other half of the time I was on night work. So half the time I'm sleeping at nighttime, going to bed around the same time each night, waking up around the same time each morning. But other times I was going to bed in the morning when I came, because I'd work overnight, come home, fall asleep in the morning around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I'd wake up in the early afternoon. So sometimes it can be a little bit difficult, but try to do the best you can. Try to wind down around like 45 minutes before you go to bed. Try not to do any type of like physical activity at all, because sometimes this will help keep you awake. So winding down, doing some reading, watching TV, something relaxing, something quiet, help relax, calm you down, wind you down, so when it's time to go to bed, you're able to fall asleep. Try to stay off the cell phone and avoid texting a few hours before you go to bed. Try to avoid anything stimulating, such as stay off the internet about an hour or so before you go to bed. Don't do any video games. Avoid any really intense conversations before you go to bed. Remember, about an hour or so before you go to bed, it's winding down time. Very important. Remember, about an hour before, once again, it's winding down time. Try to do some type of like a ritual, such as drinking like herbal tea, reading a pleasurable book, listening to some very relaxing music before you go to bed. Remember, after about 20 minutes or so in the bed, if you have a hard time falling asleep, it's all right. Get up, go do something relaxing. Dim the lights, okay, and do something relaxing until you are sleepy and you are able to fall asleep. Also create a cool and comfortable sleeping environment. Now, me and my wife go to bed. We have a ceiling fan on. Sometimes we'll have a floor fan on. Create some noise, drowns everything out. We got the shades pulled down, everything nice and dark. It's kind of cool in here. It's very relaxing. It drowns everything out. And usually we get an extremely good night's sleep. Well, that's all the time I have for this week. I'm Jeff. Thanks for watching Jwickshealth, and I'll see you again next week.